Thank you very much. My name is Vollmann. I'm here today to present you the Smart Urban Pioneers Award, which I'm the patron of. It's a new idea competition run by Smart, the little car you know, especially from Berlin, I guess. And they are seeking out urban projects, creative urban projects that make the urban life even better than it is today. Why am I here to present this award? Some of you might know me as a serial entrepreneur and business angel from the Berlin scene. So let me explain to you why I'm doing this. In my everyday life, I'm currently the founder of a startup called Nebenan.de. We're building closed social networks for neighborhoods. But what we really do is we run a huge social experiment in Germany's cities, because we put neighbors in a social network. We make sure they are registered with their full real names and verified addresses. And we let them interact with each other. And what it actually does is it reduces the hurdle for people to actually get to know their neighbors again, which is not the case in German cities today. And from there, beautiful things happen. Neighbors share things, so it's the real peer-to-peer sharing that's happening on Nebenan.de. People help each other, are asking for help. We have the 60-year-old math teacher in her old age pension who is giving free math tuition to her children in her neighborhoods. We have people who offer free language courses for refugees. So there's integration going on, and it's a beautiful project. And this is perfectly aligned with the vision that Smart had with their Urban Pioneers Award. And that's why when they called me, I happily said, yes, I'm going to be your patron, because we need more of those awards that you are doing. Awards that seek out creative talent and that celebrate it and that put it on a stage, that awarded the prize money, and I'm going to show you how they do it. I think it's done really well. Smart, you know the brand from the small cars. Innovation is in their brand DNA. They themselves started as a big idea for urban mobility when they started out. So it makes perfect sense that they run a new idea competition seeking out creative urban projects that improve urban life as we know it today. The brand stands for innovation. It has a very future-minded, looking forward attitude. Functionality, joy of life is what they are all about. I don't know if you've driven the new Smart. What I absolutely love about it, you can park in this ultra-small parking spot, and when you actually want to go the opposite direction of the direction you're parked in, it's a one turn. The turn radius is so small, and that's the kind of innovation that's in the car that makes it easier to navigate the city. And that's also what they wanted to see in the projects they were seeking out. So the goal of the award really was to enable creative urban projects that would have a lasting impact on the life in the city. And let me show you how that award was carried out. So there's 3 stages. The first stage was a 2-month stage in which projects and ideas could be submitted, and a jury would evaluate those projects and pick the 10 runner-ups who would move on to the second stage. So during those 2 months, more than 40 high-quality ideas were submitted, and the jury, which had a clear catalog of criteria, selected the 10 who would move on to the second stage, which was a 1-month online community voting stage where the community could vote for their favorite project and select the top 3 who would then qualify to go on to the final stage, which we just kicked off yesterday. It's the crowdfunding stage. So each of the 3 finalists started their own crowdfunding campaign on the Indiegogo crowdfunding platform, selecting their own funding goal and trying to reach that funding goal now during the next 29 days that's left. The projects will receive the money that they raise on Indiegogo, and in addition, they will get another 50,000 euros from Smart. So Smart is not only enabling this award, but is also putting real money in prize money. And together with those 2 funding sources, the projects will actually, those 3 finalists will actually be able to see the light of day and to become reality. The ultimate winner is determined by a combination of the 3 phases. and will receive 25,000 euros, and 15 goes to the second, and 10 to the third. So the three finalists are, the first one is a project called Cabin Spacey. It's two architects who have the vision to utilize space in a city that is currently not used for housing, to create additional housing where today no housing is possible. So they are building, they already have a prototype, and they want to use the money to actually build their first product. It's going to be a micro house that houses up to 2 people. It's going to be sustainably produced. It's very lightweight and therefore easily to transport. So you can also put it in space that is only temporarily available for 2 or 3 years. You can put it on top of roofs where currently you cannot live. And this is going to create additional room, which we lack in. And you all know we have a big challenge that we're running out of space in our cities. The second finalist is an app. It's called MyLike. And it's almost finished. And what they want to do is, with the prize money, they want to finish it, launch it in the App Store. And it's an app that lets you discover places within a city through trusted sources, your friends, your family, your extended circle of friends. And you can also share places that you like, your favorite places with, and you're in control with whom you share those places, either with only your friends or an extended group of people. So it's an app around urban places. And the third finalist is called Urban Affairs. It's a team of 4 that's going to do an urban art festival this year in Berlin. So with their money, they are actually going to pull it off. It's going to be an awesome urban art festival. And the special thing about it is that it makes sure that the event has a lasting impact and a lingering effect on the place, on the different places that it takes place with, at in Berlin. So once the event is over, there's still going to be urban affairs around, and it's going to have a positive impact on the cities. So as I said, those 3 projects are have been live for 24 hours on Indiegogo. I already pledged money myself, and I urge you to do the same, because I really think this is a beautiful example of a brand really leveraging its power, its media, its innovation friendliness, its technology savviness to create lighthouse projects that have a multiplicator effect and that celebrate young and creative talent, and we need more of that. We're going to be on the workshop stage. We're going to have a jury discussion at 22:05, and the 3 projects are going to have a 5-minute elevator pitch each, starting at 5 o'clock. See you there. Thank you.